time for our second semifinal matchup. Floorball Season 4 inside the warehouse walls. Kelsey Wingert's downstairs. Pavel, Barber, and Chris Rose are with you as it is Woogas taking on Baggage with the honor to square off against Del Caribe in the title game. Let's take a look at the starting lineup. First for Team Baggage, it's the O'Brien brothers. Jimmy, and of course the leading goal scorer this season, Luke. Kane Van Gated between the pipes, and Makenna Wiljanen has been awesome this season. For Team Woogas, they've been on an offensive roll. Thanks to Jonny Lazarus, Leah Herrfort, and Jimmy Knorp, whose 8 goals, good enough for third this season. Dan Rourke, the man between the pipes. What do you see here?
Tail of the tape here will be how much can the Woogas get those seam passes through. They had a lot of cross-ice passes that led to goals. I think Baggage was watching that game closely, and they're going to shut it down. I think Baggage going to escape here with a 1-goal win.
Well, these two squared off against one another in the season opener, won by Baggage 3-0. That was a Luke O'Brien catch. Whoa!
I'm going to need that back.
James!
I'm going to need that back.
That's some Jimmy on Jimmy crime right there.
My bad. Didn't know it was like this, right? No, didn't know it was like this. That was a slip of a hand. Yeah, no, I saw. Yeah, slipped. Yeah, no, we're sweating like grease monkeys out here. Yeah.
Jimmy O'Brien, a wonderful man, reportedly co-founder of this organization. Haven't been able to confirm. Winner squares off against Del Caribe, and here comes Dusty.
Oh my God, he's got a skateboard.
Oh, this is going to go great, I'm sure. Particularly with Pennick acting as his GPS.
He
wow,
falls.
okay, and we're underway.
Those trucks were a little loose.
Quick
oh
shot.
My God!
Brian almost got it in on the rebound.
Man, and that's what this Baggage team does. Just quick shots on net. Rourke better be on his game.
Luke had 3 of his season-high 11 goals in the season opener. Nice stop by Rourke, flailing. O'Brien backhand turned away.
Nice, stay back, stay back.
Already they're peppering Rourke.
Wow, great start by Rourke.
And here comes Knorp. He only knows one speed, that guy.
That's right. And we're seeing this. You know, they're not going to have the time to set up, and the amount of passes they had against that Rotten team, we'll see if they are able to adjust.
Woogas on fire offensively, 11 goals in their quarterfinal win over Rotten.
Yeah, a team that just gave up halfway through the game.
And an interesting mindset for Baggage going into the game. Hasn't been a great representation of this early, but Jimmy O'Brien telling me they were going in with the defensive mindset. They feel like they score most of their goals off of turnovers. So they're going in as if they're playing a man down the entire time.
Absolutely. And you're seeing it here. They're kind of happy to let the Woogas set up because they're so confident in that defensive structure.
Both the women in this game played collegiate hockey. Makenna at Nazareth College, University of Waterloo for Leah. Jonny Lazarus, the man with the ball, played collegiate hockey as well. Nice dump down to Leah in the corner.
Man, that guy can dish the ball too. Great skill from Lazzy.
Tied for the season lead in assists. Jimmy's shot blocked by Knorp, and we're going the other way. Van Gate really yet to get tested.
Yeah, that can be tough on a goalie when you don't see a ball for 2 minutes and that first chance comes at you. Even with the good warm-up, you're cold for 2 minutes. Look out for that.
Lazarus trying to run a little screen. Leah just wide.
The last person back, maybe a little risky against Jimmy, who's so good on defense. Oh,
nice job by Rourke.
I'll tell you, Rourke knows he needs to be a stud today, and he has looked just that. Great save.
He gave up 3 goals in 9 shots in the season opening loss. Jimmy almost forced the turnover, in fact did.
Yeah, Lazzy going between the legs, just hit his foot. You got to be careful there.
Makenna dumps it ahead to Luke, who gets bodied by Knorp.
My God, 140
really
pounds.
Good, decent defense on that one.
Yeah.
Hard, 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 hard.
O'Brien over to Makenna.
Oh!
Wide shot. Luke trying to clean it up, and he does, just misses wide.
Yeah, you can see the Woogas leaving that right side a little bit open. Makenna might be able to cheat a little bit offensively here for this Baggage team as Leah ties her shoes. Jimmy Knorp, high IQ play to just hold the ball there.
Under 2 minutes to go in the opening period. Very different than the first semifinal where it felt like we already had about 4 goals.
Yeah, these teams are just, oh!
Nice shot, and Van Gate turns it away.
There you go, that'll get the confidence up. He's alive and ready.
Lazarus working against Luke O'Brien, and our first whistle from referee Dan.
Yep, just a little infraction on Luke. Quick, over to
there it is! Knorp! And Kane Van Gate is telling Rep Dan, wait a second.
No.
I was not set.
Doesn't matter. You don't have to be set. That's what we always preach. Quick free hits. You don't wait for a whistle. You don't wait for people to be ready. It's your job to be ready.
Johnny Lazarus stealing Jimmy O'Brien's oldest child and saying you have officially become a Woogas fan.
That's illegal in Canada, but not in the States. He steals his child, and he's celebrating with him, always returning him.
My gosh, and look, both children. Oh, cute little Claire got stolen too.
See you, bud.
Don't worry, they've been returned to the proper. Oh, you're being stolen from me. I'm gonna start crying.
Let's stop this Pavle play. Let's stop it.
All right, let's listen in.
All right. I want to do what we did with the other teams. These guys double team the shit out of me. I'm going to rely more on you guys to be getting the shot off. Whoever's more comfortable with the shot on the left side, be ready there, and then we'll get one on the right. If I don't have a shot, which most likely I won't, I'm going to dish it off to you. You guys take the shot and we'll scramble from there.
They're going to go for the short-handed if you break it up.
Yeah.
Why don't you stay at the top-ish with Pavel? I'll be on the left side over here.
You get in front, fuck around and bang it in.
Fuck around and bang it in, he said.
Yeah, it sounds interesting. When Pavle's been on the floor, teams have scored 7 times. Basically a 50% success rate when he's out there. Jimmy gets it over to his brother. Backhander blocked by Knorp. Back to Jimmy. Jimmy. Leah pressing him. Jimmy spin move. Oh, just denied. A lot of traffic in there. Less than halfway through the Pavle play. Here comes Pavel. Oh, he just goes wide to Rourke. Makenna can't get it. Pavel high off the banners. 2 seconds. 1. That'll do it for the Pavle play. Luke, Jimmy, no, Makenna can't clean it up. A minute to go in the opening period. They send it back to Jimmy and he'll reset. Luke, and he scores on the rebound off the wall. We are tied at 1.
Great call.
So just like the other semifinal, right after Pavle gets back in the booth, the team he left scores.
I love it. Yeah, you just get a little bit of momentum.
The stick's broken.
A little bit of ball possession, get them on their heels. Great cleanup there.
That was a great call. Hey, 51 seconds.
Those are probably the toughest for a goalie, are they not?
Absolutely. Yeah, you just can't reset for those, you know.
Let's go.
Just, you see this shot off the wall. You got to be quick there, but, I mean, that's a ridiculous shot from Luke. Let's be real there. That was ridiculous.
His 12th goal this season, far and away the most. Well, at least 2 more than Nick Bowens, whom we'll see in the final.
Yep, that'll be a matchup if they get there.
Lazarus working against Jimmy.
Yeah, they love to take their time. Oh!
Knorp again, basically from where he scored the first one. Makenna, great defense, centering pass, picked off by Jimmy.
Oh!
Rourke, nice stop, Jimmy!
Oh!
Can't finish.
Look at Jimmy, he is intense as hell.
Lazarus, the 2-on-1, no! Turned away by Van Gate, gets it ahead to Jimmy.
Oh!
Centering pass, no, Rourke!
Oh!
Look at Jimmy, takes a tumble with under 20 to go.
Jimmy might have to be a little careful with that stick as he goes diving in there.
I mean, how much does this mean to the co-founder?
That was a crazy move by Jimmy.
Yeah.
Shot.
Oh, Leah had a good look. That'll do it for the first 5 minutes.
Well,
Woogas jumped out to the early lead thanks to the goal by Jimmy Knorp. Luke O'Brien gets the equalizer.
Yeah, you can see this Woogas team not getting as many passes through, but their passing still looking quite good here. We got a 1-1 game.
Your score through the first period, it's Woogas 1, Baggage 1.
We're playing Draft King of the Court. I just beat Ryan Cohen. First person to 2 points wins. LeBron next.
I'm really scared.
Yeah, starting now, I kind of travel. Yeah, we're playing street ball. This is where you play where I'm from. You don't know where I'm from. This is for Jimmy Knorp.
Jimmy Knorp's embarrassing.
No!
Yeah, we counting this, dude?
Oh, you start. Oh! All right, front here. Catch your breath, reset. Why not let it fly? You should.
Hey!
Smash! Low center grab. Oh, it's so hard.
Hey! Sit down!
Good game. Well played. Thank you to our partners at DraftKings Sportsbook. New customers sign up using promo code Warehouse. That's promo code Warehouse. Only at the DraftKings Sportsbook.
All right, Jimmy, we can see the intensity in you right now. How do you calm yourself down, slow it down, and make sure that you pace yourself the rest of the game?
I just got to stop doing that and shoot and get back. But then Kane had me on the pass, so whatever. Just got to catch my breath.
Still got to catch your breath. I wanted to ask Kane this, but he's over to the side with the fan, understandably. What was y'all's perspective on that controversial goal that Kane was arguing?
No, I think we screwed that up. We had a brain fart. That's the rules. We should have been there. It sucks. But they haven't scored a real goal yet, Kelsey.
Is that how you guys are viewing this? We know how strong offensively Team Woogas is, how balanced they are. All three of them can score, but that goal to you guys didn't count.
Yeah, I mean, it's a goal off the set play. They haven't earned anything otherwise, so we feel good about our defense right now.
Alrighty, guys. Good luck in the second period.
They haven't earned anything.
I don't know about that. I mean, that's a smart free hit, quick play.
Pretty standard in floorball,
It
isn't
is.
it?
Many teams, take notes on this. You can get free goals like that.
Okay. Check in on Woogas.
Talking to Team Baggage, their stance on that goal that Kane was arguing is you guys didn't necessarily earn it because they weren't set. Your response to that?
We didn't earn it. They scored when our player lost a stick. Come on now. Fair is fair. Ball's in play. They weren't ready. We took advantage. It's kind of what we do.
How much of an advantage is it that you guys seemingly are the most offensively balanced team? How can you make sure that you continue to use that this game?
I think being careful, though, when we take our chances, because obviously all three of us want to create and shoot, but we know that this team is the best at counterattacking. So if we lose that ball, Luke is probably running the other direction and possibly scoring a goal. So it's kind of like a give and take, read and react. Leah was just talking about kind of hanging out in the middle and having them collapse around her. So we're going to try that this period, but she might have other thoughts too.
Do you have other thoughts?
Not really, no.
Alrighty, good luck in the second period, guys.
Hey, yeah, that's never happened before. So if a stick breaks again in the future, specifically in this game, I'm just going to blow it dead. I already told them.
Thanks for doing that now.
Yeah, well, I didn't think that was going to happen. This is the 4th year. We've never had a stick break.
With what? With what, Kane? Oh, dude, you're good.
I was waiting for a whistle, and then they scored. I wasn't even fucking I felt like a fucking idiot.
And they tried to give it to you, and Makenna, literally was just like, why are they throwing a stick at me? She had no idea what was going on.
Yeah,
So
she went through it. That's what
yeah. She didn't know your stick broke. She was facing the wrong way.
I killed myself the last 30 seconds there.
You gotta slow down.
Yeah, I got to slow down.
You did a few of those rushes.
Just
to chase your rebound was the only one I would take back.
I know, but it was there.
Yeah.
Forget about it. Let's go. I ain't losing like that. Let's go. I ain't losing like that. Let's go.
I got to play back, otherwise I'm going to die. Yell at me if I go in. I got to play back.
Need you. Stay big.
I will.
Hey, you got to score 3 this period to keep your average up.
I just want to win. Want to win bad.
That Sam is a troublemaker. She really is. Not tasking. Isbell. All right, before we head to the second period, obviously you get to see all the competitors and the people in front of the camera. It takes a lot of people to put on a franchise tournament. So we want to give a quick shout out to all the amazing women and men that continue to bring you the best in the business when it comes to the streaming world. Let's start out with Chris Grimm and the rest of our crew. And there's Chris back there. That's Chris. Ronnie, our director, yeah. Connor, good job. Hi, Jeffy. Jack Sorensen, we have to keep him sealed in a locker because apparently he is still on the. There he is, Audio Jack. Out here on the field, Rob Moretti, Warehouse Rob on Twitter. The best hair in the building, none other than Andrew Biondi. Look at that. That is not a wig. Zach. Now turn it on yourself, Zach. Yourself. Zach. Yeah. Now we have to get those guys. Where you go? Where's Robbie? Oh, here we go, our crew. Matty Mass, awesome. That away, hi Tim, hi Chase, hi BBD. Good to see you. There he is, Taylor! Incredible photos, you see him all the time. Robbie Scirocco, yeah! And the one and only Sam Taskey. About to get married, everybody, about to get married. Maybe to somebody who's playing in the final. And also shout outs to Lucas DeVersa, who just got married, couldn't be with us, he's on his honeymoon. Drew, Eli, the rest of our amazing crew in our set. Stop. You guys are nice, thank you. You're very nice. How about Pavel? There he is, Ref Dan, always does an amazing job. It's not easy being a referee in this sport. Not easy. In fact, it's a thankless job. Thank you, participants, for giving us a few minutes. And a little shout out for Mama Kelsey. All right, as we get started for the second period, time once again for Kelsey in the cage.
I gotta collect myself now. The second period puck drop is brought to you by our friends at DraftKings. They may be foes today, but did you know that Kane Van Gate and Jonny Lazarus played together in 4 nations on Team USA in the Creator game versus our own Pavle?
Yeah, and they lost.
1-1, Luke, quick shot. Nice follow by Makenna. Just goes behind the net. Jimmy fires it down.
Jimmy's shooting a lot more than he has been.
Well, that wasn't really a shot.
Not really.
But I get you. Knorp denied. Luke O'Brien, wide.
That's the counter game they play. Block shot, quick shot.
Oh, there it is. For the second time, off the back wall, into the back of the net, courtesy of Luke O'Brien.
And that all starts from a block shot down the middle off of Jimmy, who's pointing at his shin, his 47th welt of this tournament seemingly, and they just continue to turn block shots into offense.
Fuck yeah. Hey.
So the bad news.
You get the ball?
Oh, well, here was the good news. I said you were available to be used.
Let's go.
Jimmy's parents here in the crowd. Apparently, they're Luke's parents as well. This just in. Luke was not left on the O'Brien's doorstep as a child.
Let's go.
Jimmy's going to go net front. Leah's going to go one-timer side. I'll be your coverage if you need.
Just be an option. Yeah. One of you left, one right of me. Let's just work it at the top. See a shot taken.
You want the middle?
I'll take middle.
Okay.
If you guys go to whatever side you want. Yeah, like I'm probably not going to be able to get a shot off. Jimmy's going to be like right on me. If I see one, I'll take one. But look,
us.
Yeah, absolutely. Take the shot.
If you give it to us, expect it right back.
Yeah. I'll be ready.
We'll give it
and
go.
You got Knorp in front
too.
Money right here.
You guys are the best passing team, so let's work it around.
You heard it from Pavel. We have never seen this sort of offensive firepower on the floor at the same time. 4 legit
I'll probably
goal
give it back
scorers.
to you as I go middle. I'll probably give it right back to you as I go middle, because Jimmy's going to be right on me.
Here we go. First time today, Woogas trails. 30 seconds to use Pavel. Lazarus on the wing. Oh, has it denied nicely by Makenna. Pavel, you can't do that. You can't. Clock is ticking.
Go back. Up there, Leah. Up there.
Under 15 seconds to go. A real wasted opportunity here. Pavel, maybe one last charge. Sends it over to Lazarus. He works the middle. Knorp, no. Leah, no. Great job by Baggage killing the Pavle play, and that'll do it. Next time we'll see him is in the final, perhaps. Knorp, like a water bug, big swing and a miss. Jimmy right on him. He says it's our ball, and referee Dan concurs.
Were we running time on that free hit?
Yes.
I felt like that was like 5 seconds.
Well, big swing and a near miss by Lazarus.
Not up the middle.
Yeah, you guys just couldn't get any offense going.
30 seconds on a free hit. You waste 18 seconds on a free hit. Come on now.
Hands, Rourke, hands.
You're sounding like Plouffe.
Screw you, Ref Dan.
Oh, enough.
Piece of shit.
Oh, hey.
Oh, fuck yeah, Wills. Oh,
You still might have to play.
Oh, yeah.
Good shit. Worth it.
One more game. Good job, Ref Dan.
Attaway.
Good call.
God's sakes. Lazarus, Leah, Lazarus. One-timer, no good. Turned away by Van Gate. That one behind. Oh, it's so dangerous off the wall. That's how they scored their first 2 goals. Lazarus ahead against Jimmy. Good move. Laz. Kind of outdid himself.
Yeah, he's got good hands, but it's so hard to control that ball. You're running that speed. I'll tell you, Makenna has been open so much. They got to use her more. Jimmy's taking too much time there. Got to see her earlier.
Leah. It's been a slow goal-scoring season for her. Remember, she finished runner-up to the goal-scoring title in her debut.
Yeah, just relying on her less for the offense with Jimmy and Lazzy up top.
Stay there.
Has the 3rd most goals on Woogas. Oh my goodness! Jimmy O'Brien from 70 feet.
My, that might be the longest goal we've ever seen in floorball history. Was Rourke screened on that?
Good shit, boys.
Well, we're going to take one more look at it because you will rarely see somebody take a shot from that distance, let alone make it.
Oh yeah, Luke, great screen on him.
Is that Luke's goal or no?
No, I don't think he touched it. Just lets it go by. Oh, it was going wide if Rourke hadn't touched it, potentially.
That's a hard call to make, though, isn't it?
Hey.
That goal will go to older brother James.
What's that?
Wow.
Luke with a great screen job. Good job, Luke.
Yeah, that's a selfless screen there.
Just stay good. Hey, pressure 2. On the ball, and watch back.
We got a timeout on the floor as Woogas is going to use the first of its 2.
I mean, in Rourke's defense, who thought he was going to shoot there?
Not me.
Like, haven't seen really any attempts from that deep, but hey, you got the screen. Anything works on net.
Kelsey, you've been around this squad an awful long time in a lot of different sporting situations. We joke what it means to Jimmy. This is some serious shit.
I know that you just want it for them so bad. You look up there and you see all the banners, and there's just not a single baggage one. And it seems, I was talking to Trevor Plouffe on the way here, it seems like every single tournament, Jimmy just ends it so dejected, so upset, so frustrated. The only thing we can hope, Rosie, the only thing we can hope is that baggage doesn't lose, and if they do lose, that it's not off of a Jimmy turnover or something in heartbreaking fashion.
Yeah, well, you're right. It's hard to give up a walk-off homer in floorball. But if there's a way, Jimmy might figure it out.
He'll find it.
All right, Woogas. They exploded for 11 goals in their first playoff game, held to just 1 so far.
Yep.
Picked off by Luke. It's a 2-on-1. Makenna off the right side.
There it is!
Great passing back and forth. Luke O'Brien has his hat trick, and Baggage has a 4-1 lead.
It wouldn't be a day in the warehouse without a Luke hat trick. And what did we say before? You know, those goals that were going in on Rotten, now those passing plays, they just shut them down, counter, and score, and that's the Baggage MO.
And with that, Luke O'Brien has set the single-season points record, 16 this year.
Wow.
14 of those end up in the back of the net.
I mean, talk about Makenna here. That fake shot had Jimmy and Rourke out to 4th Street, and then Luke just has to bury it in the open net, and he'll never miss from there.
What did we talk about? Makenna is the most dominant person that has scored just 1 goal in this tournament. She's incredible.
Yeah, responsible on the ball, great passer.
Nice poke by Jimmy.
Yeah, no, not many people getting by Jimmy here. Lazzy, maybe their best offensive player running with the ball. But
Picked off by Luke O'Brien.
They're shutting down all the passes.
Leah feeds out to Jonny. Nice work by Luke.
And it's got to be frustrating for them, just not being able to connect on 2 or more passes at a time here.
Centering. There's Leah trying to work it away in a whistle.
Right between the legs, tiny bit there. Trying to get that ball.
Right where you were standing.
It'll be Baggage ball here on a free hit.
Now you got to keep in mind the big picture here. Woogas has the ability to score and score quickly.
They do.
I mean, it's hard for Baggage to keep up this sort of defensive intensity for the last 7 minutes.
Absolutely. You got to think if you're Woogas here, not a lot of confidence just with their playmaking right now, though.
Lazarus has a decent look. Instead, he's looking to give it up.
Just a little too many moves. Bobbles the ball, tries a toe drag. Oh!
Luke almost had a fourth.
Regroup.
We've seen him have multiple 4-goal games.
Yeah, we haven't really got to see Woogas' defensive game too much.
That one in front, Luke bodies it up.
Bank to himself.
Will, step up.
Man.
Nice job by Makenna.
Just relentless defensive coverage.
Here comes Luke, long shot turned away by Rourke.
Will.
Makenna between the twigs. Luke!
Oh!
Oh, no!
No goal. He celebrates anyway, but no goal. Leah's open.
Denied by Van Gate.
Van Gate hasn't had many high-quality scoring chances to save, but stops are there.
Just 5 shots on goal for Woogas, as opposed to 17 for Baggage.
It's just an onslaught here from Baggage on the counters.
Leah, decent look. Fires, no. Lazarus can't put it home. 30 seconds to go in the second. Makenna working against Knorp.
And that's her strength. Oh my God!
What a move!
What a toey!
Here comes Knorp. Top shelf, no. No again. Lazarus. Over to Leah.
No,
Leah from center. Oh, hits the post. Waning seconds. A dominant second period for Team Baggage.
Don't come for my blocks record now.
They tally 3 goals courtesy of the O'Briens. They are 5 minutes away from appearing in the final. And that's right, cutie little Claire. Go see your papa. They're both smiling, but there's still time left. Your score through 2 periods. Baggage 4, Woogas 1.
No Floorball 4 for little Poppy, but that's because I was everywhere else on John Boy Media. Can you see me?
You know who else is crushing lefties? Schwarber and Harper, both of them.
Huh. Kyle Schwarber just had to embrace death, I think he said. That's how he got good against facing lefties. Whoa!
Didn't see me? Why don't you look again?
You know who else is crushing lefties? Schwarber and Harper, both of them.
Huh. Kyle Schwarber just had to embrace death, I think he said. That's how he got good against facing lefties. Whoa!
Thanks for watching. We love you. I'll see you soon. Will you see me?
Jimmy, I'm not sure that we've ever seen a 70-footer. We saw you shoot one from about 3/4 of the way down the court. What was your thought process there? Were you trying to score there, or was that kind of an accident?
No, I was trying to bank it off the wall for Luke so we can get a rebound. I think like a lot of our Baggage goals, the shooter does the least amount of work. So that's all Luke. He screened and got in the way. But the goals have come easy because it's all a good pass or a deflection or a rebound. So.
It's something that you guys were telling me pregame is that you were taking a defensive mindset this game. You guys feel like you're able to score off the turnovers. That seems to be working well for you guys so far. Is that still the mentality in the third period?
Yeah, for sure. We're not going to change a thing. We're just looking good. We're feeling good. And, yeah, not changing a single thing.
Luke, I feel like we've talked about a lot of the women in this tournament not giving Makenna enough credit. I mean,
underrated player in this tournament. So underrated. I mean, she's done everything. Offense, defense. We got to get her some more goals, but it's just because she's setting everyone else up so good. Yeah, I think she's the best girl in this tournament.
You feeling good so far, Kane? That one goal didn't even count, you guys say.
Well, it counted. I just made a major mistake. So it's not their fault that they capitalized on it. That's mine. But, yeah, it didn't feel like a real goal. But I love my teammates so much. They're playing D in front of me, and I love it. It's fun to be a part of.
It was a very wholesome moment walking over here. Kane just looked at all of them, and he was like, I love you guys so much.
I meant it.
And we love him, too. He's returned after a season off 42 years. He doesn't look it. 42 years old, the
Is
oldest
he
player in
really?
this tournament. Yeah, he looks good, doesn't he?
Yeah, I would
How
not
old do you
guess.
think I am, Kelsey?
33.
Stop. Everybody knows. It's okay. 67 and still working at John Boy. God's sakes. All right, Kels.
Alrighty, Knorp, your thoughts 2 periods into this. We know that Team Baggage came into this wanting to take a defensive mindset. It seems to be working for them so far.
Stuff. They came with a game plan. They're executing. They're playing good defense, and then we make mistakes. We turn it over. They fall up and score on fast breaks. So, got to clean it up. But hey, I feel like we're the best offensive team here. I know they're playing great defense, but we got 5 minutes to show why. We're going to give it 140%. I've never wanted to win more than now, so going to give everything I got.
Johnny, before the game, you were bragging that as a team, collectively, you guys stayed out later than Team Baggage. Do you think that that has affected you in this game early on?
I can't speak for my teammates on this one, but I am definitely breathing a little bit heavier than I would have liked to. Luke had a plan last night to keep us out late. I think he's a veteran in the warehouse for a reason, and maybe going to bed at 3 o'clock wasn't the best idea.
The gamemanship never stops. You always got to be on the A game. You got to be ready to go.
Let's sit in the middle. We haven't tried this.
It's fun to watch you guys right now.
Hey, defense.
Yeah, I love it so much.
5 minutes, guys. Everything we got. No matter what happens, love playing with you guys. Come on, let's go. Come on, Rourke. Stay big for me, babe.
I'm going to tighten up.
Stay big right now.
Tighten up, no bullshit.
Come on.
Man, that's fun. Every time we block them, I just get like my jar of adrenaline is just filling up.
I'm going to give you everything I got. 140% right now. I can be tired later.
Stay locked down here.
5 more minutes. Don't let him get the first one. Not going to give any up.
I know you're not.
Down by 3, I'm going to keep it there.
Keep it there.
Every time you guys make a block, it picks me up. I get like another 30 seconds of legs in me when I see you guys block them.
They can't get through.
Let's go.
All right, time right now to take a look at the playoff bracket. The winner of this one advances to the final, where Del Caribe, I'm going to repeat, Del Caribe is in the final, vying for a banner. Your overall Warehouse Cup standings, We Got Ice will take a 5-point lead over Forgotten Rotten into the 4th and final franchise tournament. Hey, if Woogas doesn't come back and win this one, it's going to come down to either We Got Ice or Forgotten Rotten to take down the Warehouse Cup.
Oh, this is huge, and they will lead this third period off with a power play because they are up by 3. They got Luke in the box, their 2 best defensive players. Let's see if the Woogas can get their passing plays going.
A little high on that one, and OB.
And that just burns, those misses, they burn 10 seconds off the clock, and they're burning even more. Taking their time on the free hit.
Baggage
it's
is
basically
not in a
over.
rush.
You can't miss the net or get any free hits with those 30 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, they have a power play for the first 30 seconds, and it has just killed them.
Yeah, it's
what
over.
has transpired.
It's over already.
That's it. Here comes Luke. He's free to go.
And that's got to be frustrating for the Woogas. They needed that.
Nice kick out by Jimmy. Now the other Jimmy.
Yeah, just not getting those shots through. And what was working for him so well last game was passing, creating those open lanes, but they're blocking the passes too.
There's another pass to Knorp.
There it is.
Centering. Oh, Leah just missed. Lazarus, he's got to take that shot, and it gets turned away by Van Gate.
Okay, they're finding some lanes here, getting some movement.
Let's remember, Van Gate is a champion of floorball. Season 1, he was the goalie of the Worm Burners.
Yep.
They were just an offensive juggernaut.
Oh, my God.
Luke, all by himself, centering pass to Makenna. Nice stop by Rourke.
That was ridiculous. Rourke a little out of position, but gets the hand of God on it.
Jimmy, Luke, Rourke. Here we go. Leah ahead. Knorp. Shot, no. Lazarus keeping it alive behind the net. Trying to play
No
eight.
way, Johnny. Come on. Come on. Up.
They're happy to just get this ball down to the other end of the floor or Baggage. They have no interest in offense right now.
The defense by Baggage, impenetrable.
Yep.
Well said, Rose.
Yeah, very well said.
Makenna ahead. Oh, no, just hit the inside. No goal. Play on.
And she probably could have had a second chance if she wasn't wondering whether it went in or not.
And referee Dan is now calling for a replay review. It was like everybody stopped because they think it went inside. Now, where does it have to hit in order for it to go?
I mean, it's got to cross the line completely. But I don't. The net's off here from Mr. Rourke. That is across the line. But if that net was on the white.
It is a goal. Second this season for Makenna.
Now remember, guys, if the goalie knocks the net off, it's their job to put it back into place. So that crossing the line, if that net was on the line, it might have hit the post. That kind of cost Rourke there.
5-1 worst lead in floorball. Well,
yeah. Well,
you know,
it did just read 4-1 worst lead in floorball. She's just adding numbers to it. But hey, no lead has been safe in this warehouse in years past. She's not wrong. I just can't see Baggage giving up 1, let alone 4.
I got to be honest with you. If we played 6 periods, I think their lead might be safe the way they play defense.
Yeah, look at Jimmy. Just toss it down. Block shot, dump it down. Block shot, dump it down.
Luke bodies it up. Spin. No. Here comes Knorp on the break. Over to Lazarus. Poked away by Luke. Jimmy on the black line, willing to take his time.
Just wants to hold it and then burn clock.
Lazarus. Uh-oh, here comes Luke. In on Rourke.
Oh, there it is.
Centering to Makenna. There it is.
She deserved the hell out of that one. Like Luke said, the most underrated player in this tournament.
And for Makenna, another goal and a 6-1 lead.
And this has got to be deflating after just a flurry of offense in the game before. Maybe the Woogas coming in a little overconfident, thinking these passes would work. But my God, Baggage is just reading everything and shutting down everything.
Well, for some reason, everybody was throwing their hat on the floor. So, you know, hockey's not my #1 sport. But I thought that was a 3-goal thing. Makenna's only got 2.
Yeah, she's only got 2 goals.
Okay.
Actually, didn't even know she did have 2. I'm awful at my job.
That's all right. No. Leah wide. This is very disappointing for Woogas.
Yeah, it's just been, you know, just rattling them with their defense, and they're forcing them to make plays and take chances that they wouldn't.
Well, you know who's got a front row seat to this? Del Caribe, whom Baggage will play in the final. And I am sure that Nick Bowens, former league MVP and champion here in floorball, is trying to figure out a way to get past this bruising defense.
Yeah, you have to know
Leah,
Del
right
Caribe playing a similar style. They're not going to go for as much offense as the Woogas, as Kane Mangate saves that one, because they know all these goals are coming off of counters.
Leah, for the 2nd straight year, has a deep run. That one ahead to Makenna.
No!
There it is. Now you may throw your hats.
Throw the hats, you idiots. Now it's a hat trick.
Well, Rourke just threw his helmet. Does that count?
That counts. At least someone knows she gets a hat trick. No one more deserving than Makenna, the underrated floorball legend of this tournament.
Well, if Dan Rourke didn't put eye black on before this game, he certainly looks like he's gotten punched in the face by Baggage.
Oh, does he ever? I'm surprised it's not smeared off with tears, because there's a lot to cry about. 7-1 after spanking rotten 11-1. Oh, this is...
And what do you think's going on in Jimmy O'Brien's head? He is thinking, this is the best franchise team I have ever put together.
Oh, by far. I mean, I think he's got a load of confidence, but, you know, he's not stopping here. This will be, it's gold or bust for him. Gold or bust.
Well, he was disappointed when they didn't walk away with the ball in play crown, and that went to Forgotten Rotten and Trevor Plouffe and Shelby.
If Baggage wins it this year, what does that mean for Jake?
It's a great question. There's no, I mean, the chat has just got to be going nuts right now.
Oh!
There it is. That was a great dip.
I mean, we were talking a little there. Leah just absolutely dangled Makenna to set that up, and then a nice pass from Lazzy. Baggage sitting back a little more than they would. It's 7-1, but now it's 7-2. Great goal.
They're going to come up short, but still fighting here in the final minute, 9 seconds.
Yeah, we call that a nutmeg. You know what a nutmeg is? A little pass between the leggers.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, worst lead in floorball, 7-2. Yeah.
I mean, you think Luke O'Brien has been the MVP for Baggage. Jimmy's going to want him back, want this combination back next year. But it's Jake's team, too.
Yeah. I mean, I think he's done. I think they can him after this.
Wow. Shot turned away by Van Gate, still working hard. Lazarus.
Michigan, that's a high stick.
Michigan,
that's a high stick, above the knees. Great try from Lazzy, I applaud it. You got to let that come below the knees, though. Oh, Makenna almost had her fourth. Rourke knocking the net off again.
Here comes Rourke.
He's coming out.
Give him an extra attacker for the final 30.
Why not?
Knorp turned away. Uh-oh, O'Brien.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
come on now.
Now that is a cheeky move, knowing they could not play it with their hands. Floats it over with no goalie in net. That's our leading score for you.
And Bowens is probably sitting there in the crowd going, really?
Really?
That's how you're going to try and win the scoring title?
Yeah, hey, that's what good goal scorers do. They're empty net merchants.
15 goals this year for Luke O'Brien. That is a single season record. Also 20 points in a season. First time we've seen that in floorball history.
I mean, it's just been an onslaught from this team, and good for Luke because he can just benefit from the defensive efforts of Jimmy and Makenna. He said, he's like, I don't have to do anything defensively. It's all offense for him.
Rosie, I can't wait for you to see Nick versus Luke. It was electric earlier in this tournament seeing those two face off.
Yep, it'll be great. Second straight game that Baggage will have to deal with somebody they took care of earlier in the year.
Oh!
Nice save, Rourke, to finish it.
Rourke with his best save of the tournament in the closing seconds of the 8-2 game.
A disappointing finish for Team Woogas, but boy, they were fun to watch while they had it going.
They absolutely were. These semis just treat them so poorly in floorball. They're always a top-end team, but they just can't get past the hump.
The big story, Baggage came to play. Defensively, they tightened the screws. They now make their first finals appearance in the warehouse since Floorball 1, way back when we started this whole party.
That is insane. There's a shit ton riding on the line for Jimmy, but given that performance, you have every reason to be confident.
Jimmy O'Brien just trying to catch his breath, but maybe he'll allow a smile to hit that face. He's going dancing in the finals to take on his good buddy, Joe's McFly and Team Del Caribe. Your final in the second of two semifinals. Baggage 8, Woogas 2. Much more coming your way here in the postgame show.
Let me guess. Rourke was sitting over here. Rourke and Joe's are the sweatiest people in the world.
They had a great game plan and they executed. They wanted to play a defensive game and score on transitions and fast breaks. They did exactly that.
We made a game plan and won by executing the game plan. Like it doesn't feel accidental at all what just happened. And that's very rewarding.
It was night and day. Like when we played against them for Rotten Rotten, I was open the entire game. Makenna was over me all game. They blocked all of our shots. We couldn't even get it to Kane, and getting it past Kane is hard enough. So this is probably the saddest I've been after a loss. Love playing with these guys. Super fun.
And the only goal they scored until we stopped running was when we weren't ready. That team scored 10 goals, 20 goals their last two games. Everyone was, ooh, Woogas. So we'll shut them down.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about running around and trying to create lanes, but they didn't chase us. You know, they stayed in their position the entire time. They were in every lane. I mean, Jimmy must have stopped me 10 or 15 times by himself. Like, we actually got to a point where we didn't even know what we could do. You know, I think at this point, you just got to kind of tip your cap and say they played better.
Pavel, you were out there. What did it feel like for you?
Oh!
Well, I got 12 seconds because we burned about 18 off a free hit.
One thing I will say, I'm not one to point fingers at officials, but Leah breaks her stick. We're up 1-0. They score a goal, changes the whole game. I don't know. You know, if that gets called, who knows how that game goes, but just sucks for us today, I guess.
Just coming into the game, tried to stay as level-headed as possible. I knew defense first, but I knew if I had an offensive break, I was going to take it, and you know the shots fell for me, and they just kept coming. So it feels good, but these guys are what made it happen. So
I thought we could do it all, but we couldn't.
Well said.
Thank you, guys. I'm at a loss for words. I don't like losing.
I actually don't think you've fucked up the whole tournament. Every goal I can think of, we screwed it up and left someone an easy back door.
You didn't see the first goal, did you? I was literally like.
Well, we weren't
paying
attention either. We should have guarded the
None of us
pass.
know.
No,
Okay.
it was all
He
of
was
us.
wide
open.
Dan
Good
Rourke,
job.
what's going through your head right now?
Nothing. Disappointment, unacceptable performance. And like I said in the pregame or whatever a couple days ago, the goalie's good enough, this team will win. And got messy towards the end, and it's pathetic, frankly.
We scored 1 goal. 2 goals. 2 goals.
The whole game changes if it's close, and I didn't keep it close. So
We found a little offensive groove that game that we've been playing well, but that was the most chemistry. The chemistry peaked in the semifinal when we needed it.
What do you think the final between Del Caribe and Baggage is going to have in store for
Fuck
us?
'em.
Not gonna be close. I think the two best
I ain't
teams played
watching
in
that
this
shit.
one.
Listen, Bowen has to do a lot out there by himself. He's a good team, but this is like everyone has a role in our team. I really don't think it's about me. Like maybe the goals, but that's just because they're setting me up. So this is a team right here.
It's going to be very hard for Nick, Holly, and Lou to create space for themselves. I mean, Baggage has been committed to D in every game they've played, and they've counterattacked and scored. I mean, that's all the goals they've scored, I think, in this tournament have been on, the counter. So it's going to be tough for those three on Del Caribe to do it. But yeah, I don't even know what I would tell them to do. I actually have no answers for that team, for Baggage.
It'll be like a man on Bowens and a slight shadow, I think. But we got to respect Lou more than we did last time. And Holly more than we did last time because she's found her shot too.
Yeah.
Sneaky.
I'll see you in Blitzball.
It is finals time for Floorball Season 4. We welcome you to the warehouse in Jersey City where a new banner will be hung. Will it be Del Caribe or will it be Baggage? We are close to finding out. Hey everybody and welcome. Kelsey Wingert is downstairs. Pavel, Barber, Chris Rose are in the broadcast booth. Who would have thunk it? Del Caribe in a championship game.
Yeah, I mean, no one had them in this position. You saw them at lunch going through chalk talk all hour long. It's going to be tough to overcome this stacked Baggage squad.
Yeah, when you look at Baggage, I mean, we knew that how much this meant to Jimmy O'Brien, but I think, listen, everybody was excited about him playing with his brother. Luke O'Brien has been fantastic with 15 goals to lead the league, but there is no question that Makenna has become the silent assassin of this squad.
Yeah, and in the most clutch moments, you're recognizing her value to her team the most, which is exactly where you want her to shine. Just an absolute stud.
It is prediction time. Kelsey Wingert, what are you doing?
Well, we're remembering Jake as we start this championship game. Who
He's
couldn't
not dead,
be here.
is he?
Did he die?
No, he's still alive.
Oh, okay.
Had his little golf tournament. I know he would be very proud of what his best friend and co-founder and Jimmy O'Brien, what he has done this tournament. It'll be very interesting to see them reunite. But I think I'm going to go with Baggage in this one. In that last game, they seemed unstoppable. He said in the post-game interview how proud he was of them having a game plan and executing it to the extent that they did. And that really worked out well for them. They're feeling confident with it. You were just talking about Makenna and what she's meant to this team. We know it's going to be a fun matchup with Nick Bowen over there. But I think Baggage is going to hang their first banner in the warehouse.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to follow suit. Please put that photo down. I've had to look at it every time I've taken a piss in this warehouse. They keep it in the bathroom. It's very creepy, but this Baggage team absolutely star-studded on offense, defense, goaltending. We saw it in the last game against the Woogas. I don't think there's many holes in the game. I give them the W.
I got to be honest with you. Kelsey, I think you can take that framed photos of Jake Storiali and give it to him as a parting gift. I'm not so sure that they're going to want him back after this tremendous run. Kane Van Gate has been sensational between the pipes, giving up just over a goal and a half per game. Defensively, we have never seen a team apply the screws the way that this club has. You look at Bowens and Holly in particular, who's been a tremendous playmaker for Del Caribe. I don't know if there's room to breathe. And at the end of the day, Jimmy O'Brien will finally be breathing a sigh of relief, because he will get to hoist a franchise banner in the place that he literally built with his own two. Well, he paid for it at the very least.
Yeah,
so I think Baggage is going to walk away a winner. But we still got to play the game. Make sure you tune in for the final between Baggage and Del Caribe in the warehouse.